だ。
Welcome to FudeHouse. A lot of people have been writing in and asking about knife skills. You got it. Here are 3 ways to cut an onion. Cut it in half, then peel it. I find it's easier to do it in that order. Cut the tip and the root. Use a paring knife to pull strokes toward you parallel to where the root and tip were. Slice it in half, peel it. Cut the tip, but keep the root. Cut down into the onion in a radial pattern. Cut all the way down to the board, but not all the way to the root. Keeping the root intact will act like an anchor, keeping all the pieces in place until you turn the onion and cut across to free the pieces. The natural layers of the onion will do the rest. Slice it in half, peel it. Cut the tip, but keep the root like last time. Same idea. This time you're going to create a matrix of cuts all held together by the root. Cut straight down, then across the onion with a knife parallel to the board. 3 times should be enough. When you make these cuts, try to do it in one swipe. If you saw back and forth, the pieces start to come out. See? Then cut in the only direction you have left, down and perpendicular to everything else. I keep the point of the knife on the board and rock down and forward. Whatever size knife you use, and you can use whatever you're comfortable with, choke up on it like this. Don't hold it back here. You have more control up here. Oh yeah, and get this. Knives always cut better when they're working in 2 directions at once. Like this, down and forward. Or like this, down and back. As cool as it looks to cut your onions like a straight up and down master, you need tremendous control and a ridiculously sharp knife. You'll get there. For now, use 2 directions and let the knife do the work for you. Hey, watch your fingers, tuck them under. Use the flat part of your knuckles as a guide. You can put the flat part of the blade against that, it's no problem. You just don't want to end up looking like a Tim Burton movie. Sorry. Don't want to cry? Use a very sharp knife. Here's why. Sharp knives cut through the onion fibers nicely and rupture fewer cells. And while dull knives cut, yeah, they do more of a mashing of the fibers, releasing crying juice into the air. Hey, or you know what? You can put the onion in the freezer 5 minutes before you cut it.